Starting in late spring, I laid the first members of the foundation and floor. This is an important first step to ensure the stability of the entire house. Can you imagine the excitement of starting a big project like this? Next, I built the cabin. This is the step that creates the basic shape of the log house. Each wooden bar is carefully assembled. Little by little, the cabin gradually appears before my eyes. After completing the cabin frame, I installed the house to protect the cabin from damage. The roof is not only a protective layer but also an aesthetic highlight for the whole process. To ensure that the cabin is not exposed to drafts, I fastened the steel plates to the frame and covered it with a piece. This work requires meticulousness and fighting, but the result is worth it. A new coat of paint not only beautifies but also protects the cabin from termites and weather. The paint color I chose gives a warm and natural feeling. I installed small windows above to increase the natural light in the cabin. Natural light not only saves energy, but also creates a comfortable and pleasant feeling. To ensure that the cabin is not exposed to drafts, I sealed the corners of the cabin. This is an important step to keep the cabin warm on cold days. Next, I created and installed larger windows to be able to observe the green forest scenery. Every morning when you wake up, you will be able to admire the beautiful nature right from the cabin. The main door of the cabin is carefully made and installed to ensure safety and comfort. The feeling of opening the door and entering the cabin after a day of work is wonderful. The first night in the cabin was wonderful, feeling cozy and close to nature. The sound of the wind rustling, the sound of insects chirping, all creating a wonderful harmony of nature. After the first night, I continued to complete the remaining details of the cabin. Each day that passed, the cabin was more complete and more beautiful. To ensure the cabin is warm in winter and cool in summer, I installed insulation. This makes the cabin an ideal place to stay in all weather conditions. Vapor barriers help prevent intrusion into the cabin, protect the interior, and keep the interior dry. The interior walls are finished to create a cozy and comfortable space. Each wall is meticulously cared for, bringing a sense of closeness and familiarity. I decided to finish the front windows to increase brightness and ventilation. The cabin is flooded with natural light, creating a lively and fresh space. Continue to complete the interior details to make the cabin more comfortable. Each piece of furniture is carefully selected to suit the space and style of the cabin. After a hard-working morning, dinner time is the time to recharge. Sitting in the cabin, enjoying lunch and watching the green forest is truly a wonderful experience. The terrace is made to be able to observe the whole green forest from above. This will be an ideal place to relax, read books, or listen to the stars at night. Ensure the safety of the cabin by installing a strong lock. Now, you can rest assured without worrying about security. The furnace helps keep the cabin warm on cold days. Sitting by the furnace, enjoying a cup of hot tea and the roaring fire is a warm and pleasant feeling. The bed is made of wooden planks, bringing a cozy and comfortable feeling. Every night, you will have a good night's sleep in the warm space of the cabin. A small table made of scrap wood completes the living space. This will be the place where you can work, eat, or chat with friends. Finally, I completed the window, made a hanging bar and a small hanger to create a private and cozy space. Every morning, the sunlight will shine, waking you up with a new day full of energy. Thank you for following my cabin building activities. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. Hey.